Ya tú lo sabes.
You got a 44 Magnum?
It's an expensive weapon.
Yeah.
So I got money.
It's a real monster. Stop at a car at 100 yards. Put it around right through the engine block.
Hey. Yeah. Come on. Espectacular, puro especial. Espectacular, puro especial. Espectacular, puro especial. Pistola y la conectan, viene para lyrically asesinar.
Ain't no mistake, we out the gate, coming fully equipped. Right on this homicide, anybody get hit. The technique when you pull, hit, squeeze and release. No turning back now, for you in too deep. Messed up with the hammer next to the belt buckle. Revolver snub, knows when drama starts to bubble. Holding court in the streets of our own trials, passing them sentence, executing all rivals, bury them deep. Another soul lost, bendición to those with the sign of the cross. Chaos on these blocks with no end in sight. Discharge out the chamber, no murder takes flight. Choke on the gun smoke, but still no witness. Eyes closed, so it goes, it's none of your business. The wolves are out, ready to feast on bloodstained streets where it's war, not peace.
Espectacular, puro especial. Espectacular, puro especial. Espectacular, puro especial. Pistola y la conectan, viene para lyrically asesinar. Going for the top and we won't let you down. Searching for that new shit that's going around. I got 16 locked down, smoked out, roll out. Coming straight from the street, never sold out. Nothing else left but to keep on moving. Nothing else left but to drop more music. Do it, pursuing the moment, I'm true to it. Listo para todo, headed for the bolo. Cargando la pistola when I'm rolling out solo. Modo, ¿qué se puede hacer? Así la situación en Los Ángeles, como la ves, no es. Órale pues, vámonos recio, pónganse las pilas, manos para arriba y la fiesta que siga, no para hasta la madrugada. Pasa la caguama y nos vamos a la cama, sin ganas, con la cruda en la mañana. Güey, levántate, ¿qué chingados estás haciendo en el piso? ¿Qué pasó, güey? Espectacular, puro especial. Espectacular, puro especial. Espectacular, puro especial. Pistola y la conectan, viene para lyrically asesinar.
Pelón, pelonete, cabeza de cohete. Te voy a cantar algo para que recuerdes. Yo soy el pelado llamado Chabelo. Nicolás Cueva, ese es mi abuelo. Si ven que me quemo, no apaguen el fuego, que el micro está ardiendo y pararlo no debo. Y para que sepan, esto es en serio. 12 años yo llevo en este mi juego. Estrellas pobres, ese es mi sello. Saludos maníacos, saludos el Busca. Unidos andamos buscando la ruta. Entramos al hip hop con ojo vendado. Hoy los cazadores detrás del venado. No me haces pendejo, ya vi tu reflejo detrás de la puerta con mi espejo. Pues no se preocupen que ahorita lo arreglo. Descargo mi arma y lo mando al infierno.
Espectacular, puro especial. Espectacular, puro especial. Espectacular, puro especial. Pistola y la conectan, viene para lyrically asesinar.
We run deeper than blood, more forever than love. Family, yeah, it's something time can change. No distance can estrange. Family, family.
Yeah, we
there for each other. You've always had my back, cause we care for each other. Grew up, we not blood, but you more than a brother. Different mothers, the same hood, we came from the gutter. Understood in our hood, could take you under the heat of the summer. Wonder if it's no blunder. Working nights to the son of God, navigating the ship. Beat never skips a stutter, third eye open, wide shutter. Catching flicks, chasing chicks, you always gave me the thumbs up. And if some fools talking ish, we quick to run up. See, your beef was my beef for the homies, yeah, we had a ride. And if my moms was tripping, you was my alibi. I wanna say, I'm sorry mama, I had a lie. I didn't want you to worry or to see you cry. I knew your life was hard, didn't mean to make it harder, but you always told me blood is thicker than water. We run deeper than blood, more forever than love. Family, yeah, it's something time can't change. No distance can estrange. Family, family. After years he hit me up, saying up, I'm at what you doing. With a fan, what up homie, at the park barbecuing. Feels like no time passed, yet the bond will never be ruined. Come through with the crew, let's have a little reunion. Drinking brew, just a few, Cali sun, so we coolin', talking ish. Reminisce on the days we used to be true in. It's a trip what we did, now you got a kid or two in. A crib that you own, 3 cars, I see you moving. My life's a little different now from the girl who made me settle down. From young traveso to run the town, pound until we lose it count. But really, yo, nothing's changed, to the same white boy with a different mind frame. Cause I don't wanna hang with those who gang bang and slang canes. Enough on my brain trying to maintain. For my people, we equal, we share the same pain. Rest in peace to our loved ones on a different plane. We run deeper than blood, more forever than love. Family, yeah, it's something time can't change. No distance can estrange. Family, family. We always busy, so we kick it on the weekends. But the older we get, the respect it only deepens. On the diving board, back flipping up in the deep end. From boys in the hood who never keeping no secrets. All grown now, from juvenile delinquents. Life like a movie played out in real sequence. Remember when we had no worries, no bills and no lease. All we had to worry about was getting caught by the police. And we did a couple times, committing a couple crimes. No worries on my mind, back in the days, oh what the times. Ditching school to party with Bacardi. And if we did go to class, we probably retarded. Growing up, 3 sisters and my brother. Man, I miss you, if I could I hug and kiss you. No kid, but to all my nephews and nieces, love you to pieces. When you grow old, don't do what we did. We run deeper than blood, more forever than love. Family, yeah, it's something time can't change. No distance can estrange. Family, family. We run deeper than blood, more forever than love. Family, yeah, it's a
Hello, we're the St. Mouth Brewing Company from Los Angeles, California. We started making beer because it was the love of beer and the celebration of friendship. And that is something that we hold dear in our hearts. Family, friendship, and good times. Oh, and let's not forget, great beer. So here's a little preview of what we enjoy about our city and our passion for a good quality beer.
I'm coming for you, cause I adore you. And I like to get inside your mass production. This indecision has got me cringing. I can't resist the smell of your seduction. Did I let you know? Would you like to go? Unwrap the package without much persuasion. Did I let you know? Would you
The planet does another revolution. The day I blew on ya, you said I grew on ya. Turns out that we are all the one solution. Go!
In Los Angeles, we have such great weather, so we took advantage of all of our natural resources. Fresh citrus fruits, fresh grains, all these things that combine a great beer.
I'm coming at you, well, give her the cap to win. I like the sound of your articulations. Want to arouse her and maybe espouse her. Well, she showed me love without the stipulations. This I know, hey, this I know. Take me home, well, take me home. This I know, we're not alone. Take me home, take me
So please, help us with our Kickstarter program so we can share what we believe is a great beer. Something that you would enjoy with your family and friends, and always because you just want to have a good time. Thank you very much.
I wanna lean on you.
Hey yo, it's Caesar, man, representing RMM, the Return of Doggy Style Records, you already know. And I'm here on the B-Side Show. Make sure y'all tune into the B-Side Show every Monday, 9 p.m. You know what it is, man. VA to LA, West Side Connected.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
B-side show.
We're in here, man, and we're keeping it funky, man. We're behind the scenes still. We have a good time, man. It ain't just like the cameras off and we're just like, nah. We're out here vibing, man.
That's why you have to follow all of our brothers, you know,
Yes.
get the behind the scenes. Follow me. I always post Snapchat. Follow the B-side show. Lovely Lely, Ivania, you know, Rabbit, Shaye.
The
Follow
team.
all of us. You get the inside scoop.
Big Gene, the brothers, Steady Mobbin, and Jesus, Beer Poppy. Make sure you follow Shaye Whitey in the back, man. Drakk is on B-Side channel, and Big Gene, man. We just had to shout them out real fast. Hey, we got our next artist in here, man, and we're going to let him introduce himself, and this is interesting right here. Go ahead, man. Let him know.
Yo, what up? It's Pablo Sanders, a.k.a. Chevy Sanders, a.k.a. Any in the Cup. You know what's up, man.
There it is right there. Hey, we were talking off air, though, man, but originally, let them know where you're from originally, bro.
Yo, I'm from Canton, Ohio. I decided to move out here in L.A. just to make something happen with my music, you know what I mean?
Hey, and that's a big move to make, bro, because we talk about it with some of the artists here that end up going sometimes like, you know, on a tour or wherever it is overseas for the first time, and it's about taking risks for what you believe in. And you mentioned that you ain't scared to do that, right?
Yeah, I mean, I ain't scared, man. Like, if you really believe in something, you can't be afraid to take chances to try and make something happen. Like, I came all the way from the Midwest coming over to Cali. I'm like, Bone Thugs, New Era. I ain't trying to say I'm that good, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on that same risk. I'm trying to make something happen.
And why'd you say Cali was the place of choice, man? Let them know.
Oh, just because, like, I let a couple homies from where I'm from, like, listen to my music and whatnot, and they gonna tell me, like, if I'm good or bad or whatnot, like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't, like, try and prosper in music if your shit whack. But they let me know my shit good off rip, and they said, like, everybody that listen to my music, they say I sound like I'm from the West Coast, so I said, fuck it, why not go to the West Coast?
That's right.
Make some music happen over here, you know?
Exactly.
And you said you've been doing music pretty fresh, 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
And so you have, you know, so much to learn and grow
always.
with everything. Do you have like a vision of who you want to be as an artist? Do you feel like you're working towards that journey?
Who I want to be as an artist is not like I want to be the best I can be, but I don't necessarily want to say like I'm gonna be the top selling artist, selling the most albums, getting the most views and whatnot. I just want to be the best I can be. I want to set a views that I want to be like. If it so happens to take me to the top, then it does. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But as long as I'm putting out what the music I want to put out, then I'm doing it. I just want to sell like real life, real struggle, real problems, real things I'm going through in my life, and if it takes me where it takes me, then that's where it goes.
Do you also talk about like, you know, the move and stuff and
oh yeah, most definitely. Like
okay.
They know what I've been doing, what I've been
okay.
grinding on. Like this ain't happened overnight. Like even though I ain't been rapping that long, like the struggle is really real. Like I've been out here. This ain't nothing fabricated. I ain't come out the womb. I got the watch on, chain on and whatnot. Like, this is real struggle shit. It's like that Boozy, like how they be talking, like they came from nothing. It's nothing. Like, feel me?
Yeah. Hey man, it's a bold move, and it's good that you're over here networking. So while you're here, have you already met a lot of dope producers and artists and stuff like that? I
met a few people, but I ain't accomplished my goals yet. So I always got something to strive for. Like when I first started rapping, like I told you, I've been rapping for 2 years and whatnot. So while I was starting to learn how to rap, whatnot, I released my first project within 6 months within learning how to rap. That's called Canton Zone. That's the city where I'm from, Canton, Ohio. And then, like a year later, I released my project Creeping on the Come Up. I released that 2 months ago. And right now, I'm almost done. I'm working on my project Creeping on the Come Up Part 2. The hustle continues. And on that project, I don't know if you know of them, I'm working with Polyester the Saint. And I got Westside Web, both of them known for working with G Perico, Dom Kennedy, Nipsey Hussle, and all the artists like that. Like, I'm just reaching out to everybody that's trying to fuck with me. If they reply, then I'm making something happen.
That's right, man. Real networking. He came over here to do that, and that's what he's doing. Hey, the Creeping on the Come Up, is that like, shout out to the homies from the area, man. You know? I know a couple of, actually Lazy Bone's been on our show before too, bro. Yeah, he's been on here. It's been a few years, but he's been on the show. We're hoping to get busy soon too, so that's what it is, man.
Like, it's definitely a homage to Bone Thugs. Like, they laid the groundwork. Like, you already know, like, Midwest, we been fucking with the West Coast. We got fucking Boosie Collins, like all that funk shit. It came, I ain't gonna say all of it came from Ohio, but some of it came from Ohio. Like, we always been contributing to music, but we never get our just dues. So, I'm here to start that new wave and make something happen.
Hey, and besides hip hop, was there any other music that you've heard coming up with the family and all that stuff? Because music is, like we mentioned earlier, universal. We all listen to other stuff other than hip hop, man. Is there something special to you, other music wise?
Oh man, most definitely. Because when I was growing up, my mom, she didn't really listen to too much hip hop. So the hip hop I did listen to when I was growing up was Outkast, which is my favorite group.
Oh man, I love Outkast, bro.
What? And then besides that, she listens like a little bit of Jay-Z, like on his first 2 albums, or Biggie. But besides that, if it wasn't hip hop, it would be like mostly R&B, classic shit like Brian McKnight, Jagged Edge, Shaye.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Some real shit, get into your soul. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to say them words that make you feel something when you hear it.
That's right.
Shaye, man, you just said it right there. Like, I don't know why, she still looks like the same, like she did.
Man, don't let her walk past me right now.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I'm about to be on that Colin Kaepernick, get the wedding ring.
There it is, man.
Do you have other projects, like a clothing line? Do you have anything else you're working on, some videos?
I do have some merch I'm working on. Like when I released my first Creeping on the Come Up, I released some shirts and whatnot. I sold them mostly to the people in my city and people close to me, just to see like if it's really hot or not before I release anything worldwide. Like I try and make sure like, is it really hot? Am I fooling myself and whatnot? Because before I even started doing music, I thought like maybe I'll try and like design clothing and see if it can work. And it just so happened like I'm an artist, I need to get myself out there. So when I try and get another hustle and do some clothing, so I did that. The shit sold out within a couple weeks. So right now I'm working on some more merch for my next project on top of the other merch I already had planned. I got multiple ideas and whatnot. I just gotta work and keep them going. And after I release this next project, Creeping on the Come Up Part 2, I got another project. I don't have no name for it yet, but the producer I'm working with, his name is Brink Sinatra. I don't know if you know the artist. I'm sure you know the artist. MC8. His latest project he just released. The producer for the whole project was Brink Sinatra, and he just hit me up because he heard my music, and he's like, "Oh, I'm trying to release an EP with you, so I'm doing a project with him after my shit."
Right.
Yeah, that's real dope, man. MC8, yeah. Hey, man. Hey, dog, he's real classic hip hop. Like, we got to get him on the show one of these days, man, and it's in the works. So I'm glad you brought up MC8. What up, homeboy? Hey, so, but having producers reach out to you, like you mentioned, lets you know you're doing something right, man. Like, you know what
I'm always welcome to that, but I always know I got more to work to. I'm never a stagnant person. Like, I'm really impatient. Like, anybody you can ask anybody that works with me, like, I'm really impatient. Like, as soon as I get a beat, I'm trying to hop on that motherfucker and get it out, because I'm constantly working. I know I'm not even close to where I want to be, so I got to keep going.
That's right. Hey, keeping it hungry, man. That's real, man. For any artists that are watching right now.
Get that money, man. Better take your bitch, nigga.
We're gonna look at price tags. She know we floss gang, we flossing. I had to kick her off asking what it cost me. I broke her headboard, then she lost me. You can't live this lifestyle, that shit costly. Ayy, we flossing. I had to kick her off asking what it cost me. I broke her headboard, then she lost me. You can't live this lifestyle, that shit costly. Ayy, we flossing. I had to kick her off asking what it cost me. I broke her headboard, then she lost me. You can't live this lifestyle, that shit costly.
That bitch pay a fee, no attention. Shit other than that, get off these long hard inches. My bitches got bitches, I ain't worried about a hoe. When it's 100 outside, I got the track full of snow. Now let's get to it, do it fluid in my styrofoam. Pocket full of stones, bossed up like a Corleone. I'm hardly home, gotta hit me on the telly. Whether business or personal, I'm always ready. Got these niggas jelly, cause I'm living like a king. Mufasa the team, tip the scale like a triple beam. I'm hella clean, but I'm probably with the shooters. Couple mob head niggas that'll do it out the Uber. Rest in peace, Ryan, why the good die young. See, life is a bitch, got a young nigga sprung. Made it out the slums, but my mind's still a resident. And bitches being said I was the shit, but now I'm smelling it.
She know we floss gang, we flossing. I had to kick her off asking what it cost me. I broke her headboard, then she lost me. You can't live this lifestyle, that shit costly. Ayy, we flossing. I had to kick her off asking what it cost me. I broke her headboard, then she lost me. You can't live this lifestyle.
This for the nights we get drunk on some random shit. Late night with a random bitch, don't even know her name, I just had to hit. Old chick playing games, so I had to quit. Been a A1 nigga, ain't worried about you. Just enjoy the show, baby, watch what I do. Few pieces on the side, they want a little life. Check my palm pilot, I'll be free for the night. We smoking, we drinking, getting fucked up, fuck what you thinking. Rims on the ride, so I gotta watch the curb. Wood grain on the wheel, every night is a blur. Got the homies coming through, yeah, the game beneficial. My niggas catch plays like a ref with a whistle. Only got a few day ones in my life, and we gon' get it into the middle of the night. We smoking, we drinking, getting fucked up, fuck what you thinking. If she ain't freaking, there's no need to speak. I'm just tryna have fun, baby, life is cheap. Sipping on the Henny cause it keep a nigga lit. Beware of my game, I'm above average. Known to get chose, that's how shit goes. Real high player, I don't need a movie role. And we gon' smoke an ounce to this. G's up, hoes down, while you motherfuckers bounce to this. Get paid, nigga, count to this. Late night going hard, bitch, you already know what it is. And we gon' smoke an ounce